Hey guys, so that time again for another video, and in today's video I'll be doing a room tour video of my game room, and I haven't done one for about a year and a half now, so a lot's changed, and I would really like to show you guys all the new stuff that has been added to this game room. So yeah, super excited to share everything that is around here, so yeah, definitely stay tuned and let's get on with the game room tour. Okay, so here is the door, and then this is what it looks like when you swing the door open. So yeah, you can see the Sonic poster, my window, and my Mario lamp, and then as you can see here, the sofa and the table and the carpet, those are all new to the game room. This is my childhood carpet. You might have seen this in my older videos. So I've had it for a long time, but yeah, this is my sofa, and all of these plushies are pretty much new to the collection, or new to this video, except for maybe the Ridokuma cushion. I've had that in videos before, but everything else is new pretty much. And then here is another look from this angle of the shelves. My sofa, and a really awesome setup. So here is a look at my shelves. That Carmen Sandiego game is new. I'll just do like a brief overview, and then we'll go through this in detail of the stuff on the shelves. And then this is the Japanese manga and handheld games. So as I come over here, this is the TV and my Sailor Moon wall scroll. Behind that door is my Hikaru no Go wall scroll. You can see that here. I've had this in my collection for a long time. Really like that wall scroll. And Sailor Moon is new. So yeah, there's my TV and my VHS player. And then all of my game systems are down here. This is a Billy bookcase with shelf dividers in the cubbies. So I have my childhood SNES, my Sega Genesis, two N64s. One is region free, and that would be the black one. And then the GameCube and my childhood PS2. And then I have a Sega Pico down there as well. And then, let's see here, in this shelf here is my Animal Crossing Amiibo card collection. And then this is my trading binder that I use to make trades with. And then these are just some random toys in here, like a Bop It and some Dragon Ball toys and other Japanese toys, and Hunch and Tiger's bats. And that was my Pokemon Z ring going off. And these are my Nintendo Wii controllers, and I have chargers and other cables in there. But yeah, this is the GameCube. Like, all the controllers are old controllers that we've had since the beginning of time, and we put these stickers on here to tell which controller goes with which receiver. These are our old childhood memory cards. This here is my Pikachu N64, and I've had this thing for a pretty long time. I got it back in 2009, back before these old games became insanely expensive. I got the system. It was the system only and the cables for like $35 from eBay. It was such a steal. I'm really glad I bought it because now this system is worth crazy amounts of money. Only thing I don't have is the Pikachu N64 controller, which hopefully I will find one of these days. Yeah, I would have really have liked to have gotten the orange one as well, but I'm happy with the blue one. And it does work. The Pikachu lights do light up, and so does the reset button work. It works as well. This here is Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, and then I have my Japanese Harvest Moon 64 in there because I modded this, and it is now region free, which is pretty sweet. And then that's the Banjo-Kazooie game. And then I'll get to that in a moment. And here I have Toe Jam and Earl, and I have Tiny Toon Adventures, and then I have this one in here, Kirby's Dream Land. And then yeah, and this is my little container shelf drawer thingy for all my loose manuals. All of these are from my childhood. And unfortunately I don't have all the games for these anymore. Like I don't have the Harvest Moon 64 game anymore. And at least the US copy I don't, so that kind of sucks. I also don't have Paper Mario either anymore. I used to, but I don't. And then I do have our old Kirby Crystal Shards manual. So yeah, this is just like a bunch of just random manuals of Kirby's Adventure for the NES. And then these are random game manuals. Game console manuals, rather. And I have this Nintendo DS pen that I never used. A pen holder. And yeah, just a bunch of random stuff in here. More manuals. Oh gosh, Toys R Us. I miss Toys R Us. I hope they'll bring it back. Then these are just some memory cards, chargers, my Game Bit screwdriver to make some repairs if necessary. So that's all that's in there. And this is my Lion King songbook that I got back for Christmas in 1998. Had it for a long time. Then here is my other, I guess, game controller holders, drawers, whatever. And I have these plushies on top of it. Recently got this Bidoof plush from Target. These are the 16-bit controllers, Nintendo 64, and then I have some Laser Challenge stuff in here, and then GameCube and PS2. And then here, at this store, is my Animal Crossing wall holder, and that's for Happy Home Paradise. I have a PSP and the Game Boy Color. And then I have some Hunch and Tigers merch. I'm a big fan of Hunch and Tigers. And these are the balloons that launch during the Lucky 7 inning. And just a whole bunch of those balloons will fly everywhere during that part of the game. And I recorded that in my Japan series 2019. Definitely go check that out. It's the Hunch and Tigers video. So yeah, really cool. Definitely go check it out. And it's unfortunate that I don't think they'll be bringing it back anytime soon thanks to COVID. So I do hope that one day it will come back, because it's just not the same without these balloons. It's just an incredible sight to see. So in here, these are my figures. I got all these amiibos basically for free or for a very cheap price. I don't think I hardly paid any of them at retail. So that's pretty cool. These are just random Nintendo figures. And anime figures. I've had these for a very long time. Love all these figures. And these are some childhood figures and just some figures that I had when I was a kid, but I found them at the thrift store. And same with some of these. These are all really neat finds. Some cereal box Disney Afternoon characters. And then down here is just some random stuff. I don't know if any of you remember these. This one doesn't work, but I might be able to get it to work. I think it just needs new batteries, but I used to have these when I was a kid. Yeah, so I just have battle trolls in here, Grumpy Cat, and some random little animal figures. And this. So that's it for that. The Isabel cushion, and just some random junk on here. And my Sega Game Gear. It's a little dusty. It does still work. I can get it to turn on here. You can see it's on. So that's pretty cool. That's my old childhood Sega Game Gear. Never got rid of that. And I really should put it in the case so it doesn't get too dusty. So this is my Animal Crossing shrine. I actually handmade this DIY bottle. It's a replica from the game. I also DIY'd this blue shell. I just painted it with blue nail polish. And then this is a 3D printed fossil that a friend of mine got for me, or printed for me rather. And she has a 3D printer. And then I also have this really awesome 2005 Animal Crossing pen holder. This is probably a pretty rare find. And then these are also pretty rare, these villager plushies. I have a photo of Rosie, and then Animal Crossing Lunchables, Tom Nook just chilling in the bell bag. And then this is the Animal Crossing Backpack Buddies box. I have sealed amiibo card packs in here, and then I just took these for the collection. These are all sealed cards. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'm running low on battery, so I will need to charge this, and I'll get back to you all in a moment. And this is a new to the collection rather, Carmen Sandiego game. It's really old, but it surprisingly does still work. Got it for very cheap at the thrift store. Alright, I'll go ahead and change out the battery, and I'll get back to y'all in a moment. Alright, I just switched over to a different camera, because I did not want to wait for the battery to charge, but here is my manga collection. I'll go through these real quick. It's my Hamtaro plush. It's my Hikaru no Go playing cards. I've had those for a long time. I got those at one of my first anime conventions from a long time ago. It might have been from Anime USA 2004, I think. And then down here, it's a little bit difficult to show what's down here, but I'll do my best. And then down here are just some VizBigs. I'm currently reading DBZ VizBig 1. And then I have some Fushigi Yugi. I also have one right there. And then down here, over here is just some random boxes of toys and stuff. I have a vintage Secret of NIMH box there. And then I have my Laser Challenge collection there and PS4 stuff. So, and I have this cat dog plush, and then a Silent Voice posters. Alright, here's my game collection. Console games, PC, PS4, and PS2, and PS1. Some GBA and Game Boy games, SNES. These are all my childhood copies. And then I have Xbox 360 right here and some boxed N64 games. And I bought these around the time that I got the Pikachu N64, and I got these for insanely cheap. And this copy of Pokemon Stadium 2 is complete and in really nice condition too, as you can see. And same with the Pokemon Stadium box. And it is also complete. So I just wish I was more into collecting this instead of anime or manga at the time, because these are now insanely expensive. I have this Harvest Moon box. Unfortunately, it got severely damaged on the way home. It was in minty condition when I bought it. I was so mad to see that it was just heavily damaged on the way home. So these are my loose cartridges. I really need to get the end labels for the top. There's my Pikachu game and Pokemon. I have all my Pokemon games here. I have some random merchandise there. And some Pokemon, Shigakara, Roku. I have some Gundam from the PS2. And then here is my GameCube collection. For Christmas, I actually ended up getting this game, and I got Mickey's Magical Mirror and Disney's Magical Mirror. I got those two for Christmas. And then I also got this really cool Gengar poster, which I do need to hang up. And this is my DSi. It's the DSi XL. And I got this for free. I saw it as a Facebook listing. It was listed as free, so definitely had to grab that. And this is my original DS, the DS Lite. Seems like there has been some sun damage to it, unfortunately. But it does still work. It's in nice condition. I took really good care of it. And then I also have this really cute Nintendogs keychain, promotional keychain. And I have this cute little anime girl from Ichigo Mashimaro. Yeah, this is my Wii collection. I have a Yoshi plush that fell down. And my one and only boxed Game Gear game. And then this is my Pokemon official Kanto region badges. And then I also have the Netflix Wii thing there. And then I have all of my Nintendo Switch games. Hopefully you guys can see the titles. Feel free to pause it at any time. These are my promotional boxes and plushies from Harvest Moon. And down here are my McDonald's Sonic toys. I also have a Billy Hatcher one. Most of these need new batteries, so that kind of sucks, but they are replaceable. This one's a Sonic one. I do have a Billy Hatcher one. I think it's this one. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, there we go. There's Billy Hatcher. And I got those for really cheap at the thrift. I also have the Sonic Mania slipcover there. And then that is my Sega Pico collection and my only boxed PC game. And this is my Nintendo Switch case. I have a lot of my games in here. And this case has seen some better days, unfortunately, but I may replace this one with a new one. I have used it quite a bit. It just needs some cleanup. It does have some dent marks, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, that is my Switch collection. And down here is all of my magazines and stuff. I have my Nintendo Powers. Definitely want to collect more of these this year. I have this Animal Crossing magazine, a Disney Adventures magazine from my childhood, and I have this Pokemon guide, and this is the Super NES book and Sega Genesis. These are my game guides. I'm working on collecting more of these. These are actually pretty valuable. Definitely gotta get more of those. And this one was also a pretty valuable find at the thrift. Got it for $1.29 for brand new, factory sealed. This is my little game journal, and I was journaling because this was back before I had my own camera, so I wanted to document my thoughts about games in some way, shape, or form, so I just used a journal to write about it. And then this one here is my 3DS case. And then I also have this Pokemon item here. I wish I got two of these because these are now pretty rare. This is the Shimame Guri from Sun and Moon. But probably better that I keep it sealed in the box. It's just a really cool item. So these are all my other game guides like Pokemon, Animal Crossing. I need to get the updated Animal Crossing book. These are like all the hard covers and even some soft covers here. And I recently found this one at the Goodwill for $2. That was a nice find. And this is from my childhood, the Sonic Double Trouble. And this I found at the thrift. These ones are from my childhood, the Sonic books. And then I have this Nintendogs Japanese guidebook. I used to have the English one, but I have no idea what happened to all of our old guidebooks, and I'm afraid they might have gotten donated, which I remember not being happy about. These ones here are just like some promotional items, so that's pretty cool. This is my yokai watch binder. There's all my yokai medals in there. An issue of New Type magazine from 2005. And I have this Animal Crossing sticker book. So yeah, just a bunch of random video game related reading material. I think this Sonic book is pretty rare. It's the history of Sonic. I really like this handbook. I like that it's hardcover. So yeah, that's it for that. And above that is my 3DS collection. You all have seen this before, nothing new with this. It's all relatively the same. I still have yet to see if that works. I'm sure it does. I don't know that I ever used it. So this is my Japanese DS collection. I'm still actively collecting for this system. I love this system. So my PSP games, my Red Bean plush from Mamishiba, some of my Pokemon games. I wish I had collected for more of them on this system. I'm working on getting more Nintendogs. And that's it for DS. This is my GBA collection. I have a Starfy plush. And these are all boxed. They're complete, just minus the cartridge. I need to get cartridges for these, cartridge replacements. So I unfortunately gave them away, but we kept the boxes, thank God. These are my Japanese GBA games. I want to get more of these next time I go to Japan. Those are really fun to play. My boxed Pokemon Blue. And I wish I had gotten some of the other copies, but I do at least have Blue. And some Wonder Swan games right there. Then here is my Japanese manga collection. For those of you that don't know or are new to this channel, this is where I got my start. From this channel is collecting manga. I still love collecting manga. I'm actively collecting for Japanese manga still. My Hanshin Tigers Rilakkuma that you can only get at the Hanshin Tigers Lawson in Japan. My Ribbon Mascot Comics collection. I found this cute little Totoro at the thrift store for $2. And this is Nakayoshi Comics. All my Nakayoshi Comics stuff. And these are just some random volumes. Manga. This Dragon Ball plush. And down here is my Shonen Jump. This is my Dragon Ball collection. My Gohan figure. Magical Tadaruto-kun. Complete series. And this is a Kinoko no Yama limited edition with Urusei Yatsura characters, which is pretty neat. And apparently that's the first time Kinoko no Yama got an anime collaboration. Some Detective Conan, and those are some art books. And then down here is all my Koro Koro comics. This is a relatively new series to my collection. My Yokai Watch collection. This here is my only tape that I was able to rescue from our tape recordings with TV. This is a Disney NSYNC in concert that aired on July 18th, 1998. And it has all the commercials and everything. So glad I kept that. So, yeah, then I have this really awesome Grimace figure from McDonald's, vintage 90s. And then down here are some of my larger volumes. Bunch of Animal Crossing, Cheese Sweet Home, Doraemon, Pokemon. And then down here is all my Koro Koro Comics magazines. And this is a complete set of 2009 magazines. I have my Furoku manga down here. Sorry it's a bit dark. I just have some other random tall manga volumes. And yeah, that is my manga collection. And then I will show you guys all my plushes on the top here. Zoom in. A bunch of my Rilakuma plush dolls there, and I have Kintoun, and I have the deer mascot from Nara, Nasan, Shenron, however you say his name, Capybara-san, and then Mamegoma, I think that's its name, the seal, and then a bunch of Pokemon, Tails, and that Tom plush is from my childhood. He's from the Tom and Jerry movie. And then those Sonic and Tails plushes are from my childhood. And I have Ginta from Mar Heaven. And yep, I really like my little Shenron. He's really cute. They're all really cute. I like them all. I really like my Hamtaro plush as well. And then all my other little cereal box figures, some Patty Mayonnaise. Yeah, just a bunch of really cool stuff. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of my collection. And there's some other stuff there. I'm not sure if I recorded those or not, but I do have this really cool SpongeBob Universal Studios Hollywood Cup. He makes a nice little display piece. I have Taz, Banjo-Kazooie, and then some vintage of MLPs. Oh yeah, and then I also have my childhood toys right here. It's right by my door. This is my Sylvanian family house that I've had since I was really little. And really glad I never got rid of this house. Some really fun things in here. These are my childhood Lion King toys. I just could not pass these up. I was really attached to them when I was little. And you can see that's me and my childhood Lion King toys lined up there for my 8th birthday party. I had a Lion King themed birthday party. So that was really fun. And I set it up exactly like that. Look at the photo. And then here is my vintage Littlest Pet Shop toys. These ones I've had since I was around that age as well. And yeah, these are all part of my childhood. And then I also have, next to my manga shelf, all of my figures from the Sylvanian family collection. A lot of vintage and newer figures in there. But yeah, that is my Vulpix plush. I have 2 of them. But yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for this tour. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this game room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and seeing everything that I have added to this collection. It's really grown quite a lot since the last time I made a video about this, so I was really excited to show you guys all the progress that it has made. So yeah, if y'all have any recommendations for manga or video games, definitely feel free to leave a comment down below. As long as, you know, it's within whatever I like that you saw in this collection, definitely feel free to leave a recommendation. So I'm also kind of curious what all you all have been enjoying lately with this hobby, so also feel free to leave a comment in regards to that. But yeah, if you like the video, definitely leave a like. It always helps my channel grow, and I always appreciate when you do leave a like. But I believe that is it for this video, so thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!